Right then, so for wiring up, you've obviously got your marks on your cable. So first thing to do is to score them. So with your knife, just score the outer section of the cable, the sheathing. Just run that blade round. You're not putting much pressure on here, you're just scoring, marking the surface. From there you can also score down the middle. Just run your blade down there. That'll give it a line to follow. When we start ripping the cable back again, you're not going all the way through. You don't want to damage the inner cabling. Next thing to do is get yourself a pair of wire cutters and just snip it at the end. Start to break the cable apart, break in between. We'll then pull the cable open. Once you get it going, it's quite easy to get a clean break on it, and then you can just literally pull it off around there. There we go. And that can be tidied up just around the ends of it. So we've got quite clean cable there, nice clean cut round there, which is what we're after. So that's one way of doing it. If you're an electrician, a lot of electricians will literally just pin it and just run it round. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but that's how an electrician will generally do it. And then you can just score up, and again, the longer the cut on here, the more leverage you've got when you're actually snipping it, dividing it, and the easier you'll find it. Just pull that back to there, and then you just peel it round. It's peeled a little bit easier this time round. That's our cables ready to go for the top of the light. From there we're going to need to strip down about 1 centimetre at the end to get this exposed. So you've got a couple of options for that. First thing we can use is we can use one of these wire strippers. Now with the wire strippers, you're interested in this section at the end here. If you close it up, and this will be a little bit hard to do with the camera, but what you're looking for is to get the area in the middle there down to the thickness of the cable. So this one's been set up approximately right. What you can do is once you get it set up, you can tighten this up, tighten the second one up, and that means that you can only close this as far as that pin touching on there. So it'll set the distance in. So that's one tool you can use for it. Just grab on. If it hasn't gone through, it'll just want, yeah, it's not bad that, it could just be a little bit slacker. So that's one way of doing it. Other tool you can use, you've got these preset strippers whereby they've got the set thicknesses for the cable. So 2.5 is there. So this will be a little bit easier, so I can bob it on. So 1.5 is what I want for electrical. For wiring, oh, come here, out of the way. Just grab it there, and again, just strip it back, and that'll clean your end. Next thing you want to do is get yourself a bit of earth cabling. Slide the earth cabling over. About 1 centimetre left at the end. Mark it up. Trim it. Slide it on. That's giving you your 3 cables with the ends exposed. Then do the same on the other pieces.